Welcome to Kayrell Connections.
Hi Mike, I'm Gerald Fitzpatrick with Haworth, and I am an area dealer manager. We do anything from floors, walls, and office furniture. So you name it, give us a four-sided box and we take care of it from there.
Tell me where you went to school and how you got into the industry.
Went to Virginia Tech.
Go Hokies.
Go Hokies. I didn't know what a credenza was 30 years ago, and now 30 years later I'm still in the office furniture industry. Been on all sides. As far as on the dealer, I was a buyer. I ran a store where I had to design, install. Been with Haworth about 10 years, directly, indirectly, about 18.
Let's learn a little bit more about you personally. You have a favorite movie?
Favorite movie would have to be The Godfather. Godfather's two things, like the family, the mafia.
I'll make him an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, they did. Exactly.
Who's your favorite musician?
Well, my favorite artist is Bruce Springsteen. I mean, Bruce, if you've ever seen him in concert, he's awesome. That man has so much energy. I've seen him 4 different times.
But did you get on stage like Courtney Cox? I won't do that.
Thank you.
I'll spare us all the Courtney Cox imitation and Baby We Were Born to Run.
Baby, we were born to run.
So you've been involved with IFMA over the last several years. Tell me about that.
I joined IFMA about 7 years ago, and I had just changed jobs within Haworth where I was going into business development. From then, I would say I probably met well over 100 people through the organization, and it just found it really rewarding for relationships with folks. Had some really good friends, I think, through it. I actually met 2 new clients today that I'd never met before that purchased Haworth.
How do you want to be perceived within the FM community?
I want to be known more as a consultant more than anything. Whatever I can do to help somebody, I've always been a big believer it comes back in spades.
Tell me about some trends within the workplace, where we've been and where we're going.
For facility managers, the trend is the space is shrinking. The second most expensive cost is real estate after people. So it's like, how do we do this? While they're shrinking their space, they're going to give them something else. So thinking of the employee and trying to help them out that way. So if you think about benching right now you're seeing a lot more of it. It didn't exist essentially 5 years ago. The industry is changing so much. It's changed much more in the last 5 years than in the last probably 20 years combined. The other thing that was really taken off in the last 2 years is height adjustable tables. You always want to be active, but you don't want to be stagnant. There's a new phrase that came out just recently that sitting is the new smoking.
I thought it was cheeseburgers. I better stand. Well, thank you, Gerald, for being here.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being here, Gerald. I appreciate it very much. Whoops, hold on. These magical chairs.
It's called the 4D arm.
Okay, so you gotta be careful with the 4D.
4D arms. It's all about ergonomics.
So you never found a horse head in your bed, did you?
No.
Good. So you've been doing a good job.
Just a turkey gobbler.
What's going on over there? It's like a video game happening back there. Hey, the Wizards are in town. Did you see? Driving my chair. Just driving my chair.